live is to fight. To fight is to live.
Buckle up, action fans. If you're tired of endless scrolling and boring pics, this list is your ultimate adrenaline shot. We've handpicked 10 mind-blowing action movies that hit hard, explode big, and keep you glued to the screen from start to finish. And the best part, you can stream them right now on Netflix, Prime, and Tubi. Get ready for heart-pounding chases, insane fight scenes, and twists that'll leave you yelling at your screen. Bangkok Breaking follows a young man who joins an emergency rescue team in Bangkok to support his family. When a tragic incident strikes close to home, he uncovers a massive conspiracy involving a private rescue foundation, corrupt officials, and criminal networks. As he digs deeper, he teams up with a determined journalist investigating suspicious deaths connected to the same organization. Together, they navigate a dangerous world filled with betrayal, moral dilemmas, and rival rescue teams, forcing him to question his own principles. Set against the chaotic streets of Bangkok, the series delivers intense action, suspenseful chases, and high-stakes drama, combining gripping storytelling with thrilling sequences that keep viewers on the edge of their seats from start to finish.
You want to know what really happened to Harry?
Trigger Warning follows a former Special Forces officer who returns to her hometown after her father's sudden death, only to discover that it may not have been an accident. As she investigates, she uncovers a dangerous conspiracy involving illegal arms deals and political corruption that reaches far beyond what she expected. Teaming up with a covert partner and a local ally, she navigates a deadly web of betrayal, uncovering secrets that put her own life at risk. Packed with intense action sequences, suspenseful confrontations, and high-stakes drama, the film keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The story blends personal loss, justice, and relentless pursuit of the truth, delivering non-stop thrills from start to finish.
This is my home! Just tell us your name!
Red Ghost is a gripping World War II thriller that follows a small group of Soviet soldiers trapped behind enemy lines near Vyazma. Surrounded by an elite German unit, their only hope lies in the mysterious Red Ghost, a near-mythical sniper who picks off enemies with deadly precision. As the soldiers take refuge in a remote farm, tension rises and survival becomes a deadly game, with every move potentially fatal. The Red Ghost becomes a symbol of fear for the Nazis, blending action, suspense, and folklore in a harsh winter setting. Packed with intense firefights, strategic maneuvers, and moments of heroic resistance, the film delivers non-stop wartime excitement and edge-of-your-seat thrills from start to finish.
Are you scared?
You better. And you should be too.
Seized follows a former Special Forces agent whose quiet life is shattered when his son is kidnapped by a ruthless cartel leader. To save his child, he is forced into a deadly mission to take down 3 powerful syndicates, each more dangerous than the last. Armed with a body cam, weapons, and a heavily armored vehicle, he battles his way through waves of enemies, using his skills and experience to outsmart and overpower them. As he fights, he uncovers a deeper conspiracy filled with betrayal and corruption that puts his mission and life at risk. Packed with non-stop action, intense combat, and high-stakes suspense, Seized delivers a thrilling, edge-of-your-seat experience from start to finish.
前辈说，就算醒来噩梦，也不用怕，只 只要记住自己是谁。
Extraordinary Mission follows an undercover police officer tasked with infiltrating a powerful drug trafficking syndicate in the Golden Triangle. To gain the trust of the criminals, he must navigate a dangerous world of deception, violence, and betrayal, constantly risking exposure. As he climbs the ranks within the organization, he faces life or death situations, tense confrontations, and moral dilemmas that test his resolve and dedication to justice. The deeper he goes, the more he struggles to balance his duty with his personal safety, knowing one wrong move could cost him everything. Packed with intense action, suspenseful sequences, and high-stakes drama,
To live is to fight. To fight is to live.
Revolt is a high-octane sci-fi action film set in a war-torn African landscape where a US soldier wakes up with amnesia to find the world under siege by alien robotic forces. Alone and disoriented, he teams up with a courageous French aid worker, and together they navigate hostile terrain filled with relentless enemies. As they fight for survival, they uncover critical information about the invasion and discover a potential weapon that could turn the tide. Their journey tests their strength, courage, and trust in each other while facing overwhelming odds. Packed with intense combat, thrilling chases, and explosive sequences, Revolt delivers non-stop action, suspense, and an edge-of-your-seat experience that keeps viewers engaged from start to finish. Avengement follows Kane Burgess, a low-level criminal whose life takes a brutal turn after his mother's death and his betrayal by his own brother. Wrongfully imprisoned and subjected to relentless abuse, Kane emerges from prison transformed, hardened, and driven by vengeance. He returns to his brother's private bar, taking the patrons hostage while recounting his harrowing journey from a skilled fighter to a ruthless avenger. As he confronts those responsible for his suffering, including corrupt officials and former associates, Kane unleashes relentless violence and strategic precision. The film builds tension through intense action sequences, martial arts combat, and a gripping narrative of betrayal, survival, and retribution. From start to finish, Avengement delivers a dark, thrilling, and unforgettable revenge story. Hitman. Agent 47 follows a highly skilled assassin created through genetic engineering, the 46th in a series of clones designed for precision and efficiency. When a powerful corporation attempts to unlock his origins and create an army of enhanced agents, he is forced into a high-stakes battle to protect his own identity. Teaming up with a woman who holds the key to his past, he faces a deadly rival, another genetically enhanced operative with superior strength and skills. As he fights to survive and uncover the truth, the film delivers relentless action, intense shootouts, and edge-of-your-seat suspense. With a gripping storyline centered on identity, betrayal, and survival, Agent 47 takes viewers on a thrilling, non-stop ride. The Night Comes for Us follows a former Triad enforcer who spares a young girl during a brutal massacre, instantly making himself a target of his own gang. As he fights to protect her, he faces relentless attacks from skilled assassins, former allies, and even his best friend turned enemy. Set against the dark and chaotic streets of Jakarta, the film delivers relentless, high-octane action, featuring intense martial arts combat and choreographed fight sequences that push the limits of endurance and skill. Themes of loyalty, redemption, and the heavy consequences of violence drive the story, keeping viewers on edge. With non-stop suspense, explosive confrontations, and a gripping narrative, The Night Comes for Us is a must-watch for action fans.
Trust no one.
Atomic Blonde follows Lorraine Broughton, a top MI6 agent sent to Berlin in 1989, to recover a list of double agents and investigate the murder of a fellow operative. Upon arrival, she navigates a city on the brink of collapse, filled with espionage, shifting loyalties, and hidden dangers. Teaming up with a local intelligence contact, she must decipher who she can trust as she faces deadly assassins, ambushes, and betrayals at every turn. Lorraine uses her combat skills, intelligence, and resourcefulness to survive and complete her mission, leading to tense confrontations and explosive action sequences. With a gripping narrative, stylish visuals, and relentless suspense, Atomic Blonde delivers a thrilling, edge-of-your-seat spy thriller that keeps viewers hooked from start to finish.